The nuance that I'm hearing as I interview just not only residents but people inside City Hall, that it's not only is it a head scratcher that the mayor of the city of Chicago would actually go against his own appointed police chief on an issue as important as ShotSpotter technology, but that he did it in such an awkward way, telling the company that he no longer wanted their service, but he wanted it to be extended through the summer. And of course, the ShotSpotter company said, "Sorry, but we don't do a la carte here. We have the ShotSpotter technology." But once again, it was just handled in such a embarrassingly incompetent manner that it just further eroded the confidence that the people of Chicago have in their new mayor, Johnson.
And William also providing some final words until we talk to him next week.
Well, just, God bless you, and thank you, Greg, for helping us to spread the word on this. A lot of people in the state of Illinois are not aware, I don't think, fully aware of how dangerous things have become in Chicago. I feel a little like the guy who knows that there's that the levee's going to break, and I have no way of getting the information to the people who are actually in the valley, and so this is why I appreciate you so much. It's critical that the people of Illinois know that what's happening in Chicago is going to impact them in ways that I don't think they're being fully prepared for.
So again, thanks to William Kelly for joining us every week to kind of break down some of the things happening in Chicago. I think it's rather fascinating just to hear somebody who's a lifelong Chicagoan's perspective on how they're being impacted in the city, but also how it impacts the rest of the state of Illinois. All right, appreciate that. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and follow along with Bishop on Air here each and every weekday morning, live across the internet. All right. Appreciate you guys. Let me just tell you guys, especially those who joined us after the internet dropped multiple times. And I did see my little internet icon drop, and I've got several computers that are connecting to the internet, right? And all of them seem to have dropped at the same time, dropping the connection, even though we're back live. So the live show split into two, at least. It's a good thing we record the segments locally, so we'll upload those. So if you missed any of the conversation with William Kelly, you'll be able to get that. But God, my internet company even yesterday said, "Hey, we're taking your internet offline to optimize it so that there's no more interruptions." And what do they do today, right about 8 o'clock on the money? Interruptions. Gotta love it. Reminds me of some kind of South Park episode where the internet company is just like, I don't want to do it necessarily, but they get pleasure amongst themselves at the customer having problems with their service. It's like, "Oh, you're having problems? Yeah, I like you having problems." Anyways, okay. So I am thankful to all of you out there coming back and checking it out. It really means a lot. But that's all I got for you today, okay? I got to get out of here. It's going to be a busy week this week, a lot to tackle, a lot to get to. But stay tuned, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Follow me on X, where you can kind of keep up to date with what's going on. X, just search Bishop on Air. Really find me on Bishop on Air anywhere, all right? Some people saying, "Hey, I need to get Starlink." Starlink's upload speeds aren't that great. But I guess that's better than having interruptions constantly down here in some of the rural parts of South Sangamon County. All right, guys, we'll be back tomorrow morning. See you then. Appreciate you being here each and every weekday morning. All right, we'll be back, I promise. Now, whether or not it continues to stay live, that's a different conversation altogether. That's a pretty decent idea, Patrick. Maybe a second internet service and a router with load balancing failover. I'll have to investigate that to see if I can pull something like that off. But that's it's a possibility. We'll see. All right. Again, later on, guys. Appreciate it. Shout out to everybody in the live stream. Ozzy, Brett, Patrick, Nakuda, Jorge, Trevor, Instructor Mike, Keith K. Appreciate you guys. Get a Macintosh. You and my brother. You both want me to get a Macintosh. I'm not a Mac guy. I can't do it. All right. Later on, guys.